Greetings, I'm Darvain and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum. Somehow we managed to completely miss exploring the town of Blosk. I thought I'd done it, but apparently I haven't. So that's what this episode's going to be. Because we're going to explore, see what's here, while we look about trying to sell off our loot. Subterranean schooling, okay. The hell? No. No, but this is a training place, okay. What about you? Talk to Bartholomew. The busy man teaches finer points of weaponry to a group of people, some civilians, some soldiers. He seems good at it. What are teaching? Okay. So you teach it. Teach us to go through the motions of attack. If you'd like to train, please wait. I'll be with you shortly. Could use some training. Certainly I can help with that. Can you help me with something else? No. So really, not really interested. There. See what we've got here. Nothing. Nothing. So basically, we can go and train there, but I don't think we've got any skill points. We're not trained, are we? No. Not at all. Okay. We have this door here, which leads into here. Which takes us round the side of Blosk, because I believe it's all walls. Till we get to here. Which point we're going right across here. Into these walls. And again, scoot all around the walls. Who are you? Hey, talking to Jeff. This is a small boy in ratty clothes. He's an energetic little fellow. He seems to barely able to stop moving. He holds a stick in his hand, which he uses to engage in imaginary swordplay. Having fun? Yeah, I love playing Wizard and Slith. He looks down at his clothes, ratty and two sizes small. Dad won't let me play in my real clothes because he says they're tough to make. Can I have a coin? Sure, here's a coin. He smiles. Woohoo, thanks. Now I can get some candy mushrooms. Who's your dad? Leif is my daddy. He does lots of neat stuff. He looks after me. Mum is at Fort Emerald. She's fighting. I miss her. Okay, there's a nice little sword you have there. Thanks, I'm going to have a will one day. And what will you do with it when you have it? I will make Avernum run ankle deep in the blood of its enemies. Kid seems like a natural born adventurer. Yeah, interesting. So let's go over here. Talking to Demel. This is a small female which is covered in head to toe in fine light grey mushroom flour. What do you do here? She sneezes. Blosk is mainly a farm in town. The farms nearby bring the mushrooms here to be dried and turned into flour. Seems very important to the future good health of Avernum. Yeah, if he sneezes, coughs and sneezes again, his job doesn't seem to agree with him. You seem to sneeze a lot. Yeah, she sneezes. Can we buy some mushroom flour? Sack of meal, so I can buy it from there and take it to where? You look rather dirty. Do here. Okay, done that. Not going to bother looking. I could take some bread, I guess. Don't really want to, but I could take some bread. There's some meal there. We won't bother with that though, because this is getting the looting is getting a little bit. Well, I say Lee, it's a bit silly. The term would be actually a lot silly. Private, keep out. That's never stopped me before. Storage, you found a trap. Tone angry by stereo or damage with a weapon or spell. An alarm goes off. Okay. Well, no, what's in here? What's worth fighting me for? Coins. Javelins. B. C. There's hardly anything in here worth fighting for. Okay. So we will load this game. Why? Because there's nothing in there worth. That's not worth playing on for. Classic case of curiosity killed the cat, of course, but move on. Trap in there, it's an alarm. Okay. Now these doors in walls. See what's that? This is Bruce the Fletcher. Gay, heavy middle-aged man with a disorganised beard puts fletching on arrows behind the counter. His fingers work with unerring skill and speed. May I ask what you trade in? Well, I run this little supply shop. You can purchase arrows, and I think I have some other stuff too. You'll excuse me for being a bit disorganised. Things have been hectic here. Where have things been hectic for you? Fort Emerald buys my arrows as fast as I can make them. It's hard work with lousy materials, but it beats being on the surface. What happened on the surface? I spent every minute of every day making arrows for the idiot nobles and their stupid tournaments, playing games with first-class weapons. Well, one of them told me what he thought of my art, and I told him what I thought of him. A week later, I'm down here. But at least my arrows are getting the use they deserve. Okay, let's buy some fletching supplies. You ain't going to let me sell anything. So I don't think I'll bother. Thank you. If there's anything here worth getting, no. Look in there, no. Look in there, no. Okay. Because I'm well nosy. I'm well known for being nosy. Okay. Let's come up there. What's up here? This looks like a smithy. John Hallen. This heavy-set woman with black hair cascading down her back. She is working at a large anvil. She takes great pains to keep her hair from the sparks. Is this your forge? You bet, this is my shop. I can't talk much. I'm very busy. Supplying the fort, you know. But I can sell you some surplus. What fort do you supply? I am, I'm afraid, the main source for new weapons and repairs for Fort Emerald. It's a big job. There's lifts attack there constantly, but I don't mind. It's making me rich now. Excuse me. She turns to start pounding on the spearhead. Her hair catches on fire. She puts it out. Weapons. You must use a lot of iron to make all of these weapons. Yes, I do. In fact, I need some fine ore from Fort Draco to make some special high-quality blades. If you could bring me some, I would pay 25 coins per sack. We don't have any ore. Oh, well, you could buy some in Fort Draco, far, far to the northeast. Yes, that's right, but the forge... Can I buy some weapons and armour? Sure. Let's look at the armour then. Okay, what we got? A lion long sword. Can I buy some weapons and armour? Let's. Okay, 2 weapons. We want the weapons by the weapons. So let's go. Sure. Iron javelin. Iron longsword. About iron chainmail, poor chainmail. What are we doing here? Okay, what do we want? We want to give Rosella a crossbow. That's what we want. Melissa has the crossbow. You can have the cave bow. If we can get that to you. So okay, we've got iron chainmail, icy chainmail, poor chainmail, bronze helmet, steel chainmail. Let's see. Fine first aid kit. That to you? No. Get that to you then? No. To you then? No. Okay. So we're going to have to find something to sell. Poor chainmail, poor chainmail. Iron chainmail, poor chainmail. Iron chainmail, poor chainmail. Okay. Need to go with some armour. Let's sell. Bronze helmet, yes, you can sell. Let's sell that one. And that one. Need 1 iron chainmail. Let's sell those. Poor chainmail. Done. Okay, first off, right, okay, you're wearing that, that gives you that because we want to give you cavewood bow with all the arrows. So it's a bit of fiddling. You know what? No, we don't. Okay, change our mind on that one. We don't want to give you that. You're fine. You're fine. Buy some weapons and armour. You're fine. You'll do that. So we got cavewood bow. Yeah, sell you the ash bow because we don't need these then. There, we probably don't need the first aid kits either anymore. Not really losing anything. Sure. The poison potion. Invulnerability, strength, and haste. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Bit of faffing around there, unfortunately. What's this? This one is bar of iron. Okay, we'll take the bar of iron. A, B, C. Let's put them in armour. Sell that back to you. Q, done. So we're doing relatively well here. Venture is needed. Apply at the castle. Thank you. Kind of already know that. Talk to Kathy. A woman in a tattered dress fussed at a bowl at who. Her breath smells of mushroom ale. Need coins to buy some more ale? How else can I forget the pain of living in this wretched land? Give me a coin, I'll tell you my story. Okay, I'll bite. Thanks. Yeah. Things were tough for me on the surface, so I began getting into the wine. Before long, I couldn't stop. Still can't. They didn't like that up there, so they sent me down here where they wouldn't see me. For 10 gold, I'll tell you more. Tell me more then. They sent me down in Avernum and I came here. That's it. Maybe there's a way to cure your addiction. Can we help? She coughs hoarsely. That's kind of you, but I'm accustomed to the wandering eye. Thanks again. She wanders away. So, from what I gather, unless there's something specific going on, it's locked. Unlock the door. See what we've got in here. Addition to some ratty clothing, this box contains a silver ring. Shaped like a snake in his hotel. It's a very small ring, it wouldn't fit on any of your fingers. It's a good thing Dexter in Armagh told you that was here. If you hadn't, you wouldn't have noticed it. Now you're free to steal it. Dexter in Armagh, yeah? Okay. Serpent ring. Don't remember that. But we need to go and find what that's all about then. Tell me. Leith, all trades, okay. Not before we go over here to look in here. It's just trash by the looks of it. It's a flag. G, C, A, look D, look B, look A. I can say it's a good thing somebody remembers what I'm doing. A, look B, U, C, look B, B, look A, D, G. Let's talk to. There is a small thin man writing with a very long blonde hair sitting behind a desk. He holds a tattered scroll. What is that scroll? Nothing magical, adventurers. It's simply a historical account of some small interest to me. Excuse me, what are you doing? Oh, this and that. There's a demand for many things here near the front, and I try to provide all of them. I just got some rations in. I'm an amateur sage. I can make torches. I'm an excellent musician, and for 5 gold I'll sing to you. I would like you to sing. He leaps lustily into a boarded tower for almost mind-bending proportions. The air flickers blue. What can a sage do? Well, for 100 gold, I found what a certain obscure wand does, and I can identify items. I'm pretty good at it. Oh, I forgot. You can sell me things. I'm always a buyer. I can always find a buyer for stuff. Tell me about this unusual wand. Well, Quirinus is the god of the hunt. The wand of Quirinus is a wand to use during the hunt to make your prey more fierce and challenging. Interesting, huh? 100 gold, please. You pay him. Can you identify some items for me? Don't think I need any items identified, but we'll have a look. That's all I need for now. Alright, good day to you. Or good night, who can tell down here? Greetings, we are adventurers. Oh well, there's something you can do for me then. A business message of great importance. Well, we aren't proud, we'll take your message. There's a merchant named Shaney living to the west. Tell her that if you get me £100 of leather here soon, we can both profit handsomely. I'm sure that she will pay you when she gets the message. Oh, we know where that is. Tell me what you're doing. I need some supplies and I'll sell you things. That's what you've got. Magic lockpicks. Ooh. Bar of silver. Okay. I need to get me some magic lockpicks. Maybe not yet though. That's enough trash. Talking to Vicky, there is a short blonde woman tending the bar. You wouldn't give her a second look except that her clothes are very fine and delicate and she wears a purple sash. This tends to signify that one is the mayor. What are your offerings in this inn? We have fine rooms for the night, only 10 gold, and we have dinner and drink for 2. That's how I run my inn. I'm also the mayor, but I'm sure adventurers such as yourself wouldn't be interested. Not at all. Mayors are always interested. Ah yes, these times call for clear heads, and the townsfolk judge me the clearest head about. Not a bad job. Takes a lot of time, and I need to hire a replacement to look after the bar when I go to the castle, but it's fine overall. She starts washing out some mugs. Why do you go to the castle? For meetings of the council. She looks at you strangely. And don't go asking me for a royal token. The king's looking for adventurers to go on some mission, and I'm not going to be a party to it. Adventurers are loose cannons, hotheads. If there's anything we need now, it's clear heads. The army is fine. Adventurers, nope. Where is the castle? It's to the southeast. I'm surprised you didn't see it. It's the biggest building in Avernum. We're adventurers. Do you have any noble quests for us? Not a one. We run a fishing town here. We don't need to stoop to get help from random strangers. No offence. Let's have a meal. She places a bowl of hot stew and hearty chunks of bread before you. Then she brings large mugs of delicious mushroom out. It's an excellent meal. Private room, please. Vicky shows you to your room. It was, as promised, very luxurious. You spend a restful nights. Okay. mushrooms in the other room. Yeah, we can take a candle if we really wanted to. No. Let's talk to you. Royce. A gangly man dressed in loose-fitting red clothes stands at the bar drinking calmly. He seems not to have noticed you. Can we buy you a drink? You pay 10 gold for 10 gold for a round of mushroom here. It's quite good. So what are you up to here? Keep an eye on things. I've heard of you. And what have you heard? He speaks very quietly. We've been watching you, but waiting you to approach us. Coldon. In the abyss, to the northwest. That's who you should talk to. About the scimitar, that is. That's all I can say. I'm curious about something else. So what are you up to here? Keeping an eye on things. Okay, we've done that one. B. Talking to Sabrina. A woman wearing the robes of a priestess sits at a table getting drunk in the most unholy manner. Mind if I sit down? Got any stories to tell? Sure, be my guest. The sedentary life wasn't for me. I'm an adventurer as much as you. Dilbert told me about you and how you know a Drake. He snorts. Dilbert is a fool. He probably said it was my fault. Well, I'm telling you, the chasm drake was just tougher than he thought, and we could have made it out still. But the drake has this pike. It had smite written on the handle. Dilbert took it, and the thing chased us through the tunnels until it dropped it. Bloody mess. Smite. What was it? It was the most beautiful pike I've ever seen. It's still in the lair of the gap drake, rest of Fort Remote. You go fetch it. You're braver than me. Something else I'd like to ask you. Pardon, Lady Prayers, but why do you drink in such a manner? What else is a wandering warrior supposed to do when employment is absent? I can only worship so many hours of the day, you know, and when I go to serve the faith, I am human like you. Then why don't you join us? We're adventurous. She looks at you and, alright, I could use a banner fellow, but I expect that my skill far exceeds you. No offence, I'll tell you what, kill the gap drake, the rest of the folk know, and I'll join you. We haven't killed it yet, but I bet we could. Sure you could, why don't you? When you succeed, I'll be here. She takes a big swig of ale. What sort of adventures have you been on? Rather not talk about it. Okay, so that's Sabrina. It's one of the recruitable characters. But as I won't be recruiting her. Just want to do the dialogue because I don't see the point in creating your own party only to replace them all, and you can replace them all with upgraded versions within the game. Let's see if we can do so. Okay, that's the meal in there. There's hardly anything here then, but it's done a good enough job. So, welcome to Blosk. We're done in Blosk. And with that, we will save the game. I'm going to leave it here. As always, if you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. And until next time, goodbye.